God.
That's the point at which you say no.
Are we back? We're back on another. Fucking unbelievable. I'm so annoyed at this time. Fucking shit. I'm sorry. Now it's just me cursing. I gotta get a new. I have to get a new internet. Jeez Louise. Unbelievable. Are we even streaming? Where is it? Unbelievable. Motherfucker. Well, become a patron at patreon.com. What is going on? View my channel. Are we streaming? I have no idea. Son of a god damn it. Yep. Fuck. Oh, here we are. Oh, we're back. Just me cursing into the wind here. I can't. I'm so pissed off. What the fuck? I'm sorry. How do I make that stop? For God's sakes. All right, thank you, Twisted Nerves Pain. I can't believe this shit. I don't understand why it does that. And then the stupid Spectrum thing is still blue. I gotta do something. I don't even know what to do. I'll have to get a new internet. All right. Yep, I blame JD Vance. I don't get it. I have I have everything I'm supposed to have. Fucking life. We better win. We better win. I can't take it. I'm telling you, I won't be able to handle it. I gotta get it. I have to get the fuck out of here if that happens. Now, let me see. And this is gonna suck. Because I have to go back. Let me just go back. It doesn't matter. At this point, thankfully, the Progressive Voices part of the show is over. So, that's good news. At least. All right, let's continue. And then we lost, half the audience here, so what a shame. Let me see what's going on Rockfin. Nothing. Oh, God. All right, well, let's just do a couple of more stories, and then I'm in a bad mood, as you can see. Here, let's listen to him. Want to get me in a worse mood? Here we go.
I'm sorry. I put up with this crap for a long time. I indulge your little fantasy. It's like when your teenage girl becomes a vegetarian, and you're like, okay, okay, it's fine. No, I totally understand.
See,
you're like,
I indulge your little fantasy. What he's talking about is, doesn't matter who wins the election, do not accept the results.
Phase. But if that phase goes on for 9 years and includes destroying your major cities...
What major cities? Of course he's a liar. He's Joseph Goebbels. This phase you're talking about? He's talking about the election. He's talking about people voting for the president that they want to lead them in a modern democracy. If that phase goes on for 9 years, it might. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it'll continue to go on. Until you people are in history's trash bin. So, Twisted Nerves Pain said, I had trouble last night streaming with my video and audio signal with Spectrum. Yeah. They are the worst. They are the worst. I have Spectrum. Spectre, yes. Might as well be Spectre.
And allowing your country to be invaded by millions of foreigners whose identities you don't know, and whose purpose in this country...
Who is allowing that? You see? If this isn't fascism, what is? Okay? And Tucker Carlson, they make me sick. These people make me sick because he's another one. He's born on home plate, thinking he hit a fucking home run. Everything handed to him, but he uses his power and privilege to poison the minds of the idiots dumb enough to listen to him, hateful enough. You see, you have to bring the hate, a little bit of hate to the table. They have to have a little bit of hate to work with, these right-wingers. And then they take that hate and they expound it exponentially. They add to it. They fester it. They cultivate it. They make it grow. Thank you, JD, for your support of this show. Thank you. Damn, JD, he doesn't even live here, and he's keeps the show going and growing. Very generous. Oh my God. Thank you, JD. I don't even know what to say. I'm blushing. All I can say is I love you. Thank you. And geez, I'm very fortunate. I'm so glad you found the show and that you're a part of this community. And I'm really glad to have met you. That's part of the reason I love doing the show. Just, meeting people I would never have met otherwise. So thank you so much. Damn, kid. You keep me going. I mean, it helps me emotionally, too. Spiritually. Thank you.
Is unclear, by the way. Why shouldn't we feel threatened by that? If they go out of their way to crush families.
What the fuck is he talking about? Love you too. See, this is nothing but hate. You could take everything that he's saying and put it, just put it with the old films of Goebbels. Not even the film. Just take the text of the speeches and put them side by side. Crushing families, burning cities to the ground, illegal invasion, people you don't even know who they are, what diseases they're bringing. I can't take sharing the same air with such a bunch of filthy fascists who can't, they lack the fundamental decency to function in a democracy.
To make it
so they destroy it.
Impossible for your kids to buy a house.
No, and the other thing that really gets me with these Republicans is that and then they talk about the economic struggles of the American people, that making it impossible to buy a house, and that the economy, and these are the people, who trickled on us, who urinated on us and told us it was trickling. They're the ones who inflicted Reaganomics on us, that turned America from the most... Now there's a friggin' fruit fly here. Great. I have some bananas in there that I should have thrown out. These are the people that turned America from the most upwardly mobile to the least upwardly mobile, with the widest income gap. We had the slightest income gap, and they turned us into a country with the widest income gap of all of the our Western partners. And he's talking about, this is the country that can't give working people a hand when they stand in the way of everything. That, get out of here, fruit fly. I don't want to hurt you, but I might have to. And the Republicans, it's like, they are the ones that turn everything to crap, and then they complain that we're not cleaning it up fast enough while they stand in the way of cleaning it up. Because we handed them, in spite of their destruction. Now, I know that back when Clinton was buying the so-called New Democrat bullshit, after Reagan urinated on us and told us it was trickling, these so-called New Democrats, they continued the neoliberal bullshit that put us in this position, that helped put us in this position. Their tax scams, turning, fuck off. God damn it. There's a fucking fruit fly here. Get the fuck out of here. That's, you know what I'm saying? So they fuck it up, and then they cry about that it's fucked up. All right, I'm going to have to kill you. I'm sorry. I don't like killing anything, but...
Your kids to buy a house, getting involved in the sex lives of your children.
What are you talking about? The sex lives of your children? Oh, so they're talking about trans people. Oh my God, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. It's one of these nights.
Which they are. If they do all of that, they need to lose. And at the end of all of it, when they tell you they've won, no. You can look them straight in the face and say, I'm sorry, Dad's home, and he's pissed. Thank you.
How dare you? You see, he's telling them when the Democrats win, tell them, no, we're going to storm the Capitol. We're going to trash the Capitol. We're going to defecate and urinate in the halls. We're going to stop this tradition of the peaceful transfer of power. We don't like that. Dad's home and he's pissed? Well, fuck off to Hungary then. Fuck off to Russia. I know you love the goddamn supermarkets and you like kissing, licking dictator ass. I'm sorry you can't handle freedom and democracy. I'm sorry that you can't stand an economically vibrant and upwardly mobile working class majority, that so much that you had to destroy it with your Reaganomics. It's unbelievable, though, how this is what they do. They cause the problem, they create the problem, they stand in the way of the solution, and now they're threatening us. They're threatening the whole system. So everyone who ever fought, bled, and died for this country, that's what makes me sick. You think about the thousands, the graves over in the beach, over in Normandy. Young men who gave their lives in their cold, early graves for this piece of dirt to tell his fascist minions that follow this pathological liar con man that they're not going to accept the results of an election because they don't like it. They don't like the person who won. They don't like it's not ugly enough for them. It's not racist enough for them. As if everything's a canard. As far as I know, they like to conflate, saying, "Oh, they call us racists. Now they're calling us fascists. It's just what they say." Well, stop being racist, stop being fascist, and start working, with us. But you're not capable of it. This is the thing, we don't need a Republican Party. We need them to, we need to nullify them. Legally and peacefully. We don't need a Republican Party. I'm sick of, we need that's a fiction. Because what will happen is the Democratic Party will naturally break into more conservative and liberal factions. So there'll be an actual Republican Party that wants to participate in democracy again. That's what will happen. But it will come from the Democratic Party. It'll come from a party that wants to have a functioning democracy. And they're just liars. You want to have an upwardly mobile working class majority. We've done it before. New Deal policies created the working class majority. We created the middle class. Didn't happen by accident. It happened because of FDR. It was an unprecedented time in American history, because before that, the notion of government interfering in business was a complete. It was anathema to this country. It was, look at Herbert Hoover. We didn't have any social safety net. We didn't have labor laws or 8-hour workday laws or laws that told big business how they could treat their workers. That all came because of the New Deal. We didn't have a social safety net. And the progressive taxation, that's how we created an upwardly mobile, economically vibrant, working class majority. But that conservatives, they don't like it. It's chaos. You see what happens when people are free? When you have freedom, when you have economic security and upward mobility, you go to school, you get educated, you learn about the world. And then your masters, like the Tucker Carlsons of the world, they can't manipulate you as easily because you have a clue. You may not, you want to live your authentic life, and you don't just sit there awaiting your rewards in heaven. You participate, you get involved in your community, you get involved in the civic life of your community. They don't like that. They want you to be nice and desperate. They want you to not pester your betters and await your rewards in heaven. This is the country. This is the society they are revitalizing in this country, that they're rebuilding. You don't have to be Miss Cleo to figure it out. Look at what they're doing. Look at the policies that they're putting in place. It's not about helping you get educated, or and if they do anything for education, it's so you can go to some religious school and learn that the earth is 6,000 years old. Anything to confuse people, anything to divide people. They hate education. They hate public education. That's why they call it government schools. Everything that's the pillars of democracy, they attack by design. They do it on purpose because they hate democracy. They hate freedom. I wish I was wrong. I really do. Oh boy. I can't handle it anymore. Listen, you know what? I'm going to hang it up for tonight. I'm exhausted from life and pissed off. But we have more show coming during the week. I need a rest. Look at me. I look like I don't look too good. Anyway, is that okay for everybody? I just can't take it anymore. I'm just in a mood. Right? We'll have a show. We'll see what happens with Robin. I asked Robin if she wants to do another simulcast, but I don't know. Oh, and one last thing I want to ask you guys to do before we hang it up for the night. If you can you please vote for Shannon in the Face of Horror contest? Let me get the link. Because she's a semifinalist. Can you believe it? But she's in like 4th place now. So it's getting real. It's getting real out there in the Face of Horror. And if you have a Facebook account or a neighbor, what is that? Or a next door account. Here's the Face of Horror. Thank you, Twisted Nerves Painting. You guys, I'm just in a pissy mood because of the fucking stream, everything. So if you can, please vote for Shannon every day. You can vote every. Oh, that's the wrong link. I put the wrong link in there. I put the Macron link in there. Let me see. Let me see. Where's the Face of Horror link? Sorry, guys. Share. I'm trying to share it. Come on. Get the link. Get the link. Let me see. Sorry, guys. This is the kind of day it's been. Kind of. Alright, here we go. This is the link. Face of Horror. So, alright. I think she's still number 4? Yes, still 4th. So there's one more round after this round if she makes it through this round. So you can vote every day. Alright, guys, listen, I love you. I'm sorry I had to cut the show short. Sorry for the interruptions with a spectrum. And hopefully I'll see you during the week. I will definitely do a show with Robin or not. We'll have a show on our own because I owe it to you. After this fucking show. After this night. I know, right? JD says U.S. presidential elections are exhausting. They really are. They're designed that way. It's nonstop. And once Harris is elected, it will start. Well, of course, we'll have to deal with all the traitors, but then it'll just ramp up, right? They won't even waste time. The corporate media will start once again pounding the horse race. Who's gonna be? Who will it be? And that's the one of the annoying aspects of the corporate media is that's what they consider journalism. Are you gonna run for president? Do you have an announcement to make? Let's see. Are you gonna run? Are you gonna that's what they think whenever they have a senator, congressperson, whatever, or anyone, a billionaire, a so-called successful businessman on their shows, they'll hound them. You gonna run for president? Do you have an announcement to make? Are you gonna run? Are you thinking of running? Will you run? Will you ever run? Have you ran? That's what they think. That's journalism. Journalism 101. I guess that's what they teach them in journalism school now. All the ways you ask someone if they will run for president. It's so tedious. Commander Bond, what kind of internet do you have? 1 gig fiber. And it's never over 700 megabytes? I'm thinking of getting, because the only other thing I could get is fiber. Like I have to get Verizon or something. But it's like such a process. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. Sorry that the internet crapped. AT&T you have. I think I might need to get fiber. But here's that fucking fly again. Okay, guys, I love you. It's been great. Listen, we will win. My name is Tara Devil, and thank you for hanging out. Please like and subscribe. I mean, maybe not to this show, this particular episode. It's been one of those days. But I will see you. I'll see you. Where's my screen? Oh my God. I will see you during the week.